Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Belgium. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
We are just getting started. That's destined for the flank. Castagna picks it up out wide. To Ketelara. Mendy claims comfortably. Diatta. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribble.
Decent chance! Goal! Belgium! The first significant strike. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Jacobs. Liakate. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. De Bruyne. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now this could be a chance. Mane has it in a wide position.
This is the time you need that pace.
Castagna. And he's picked it up out wide. That is good alertness. Sarr. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And it's played in. Belgium have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Diatta is there, and he can get that clear. And he shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Idrissa Gueye. Now Diatta. Now it's Sarr. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
Pretty robust defending.
That's a throw. And he thumps it clear. Searching pass he's played there. And that has been cut short. Liakate. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Sarr. Now, can they get him away? Jacobs kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gay. Belgium leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Trossard. And it's Meunier. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Jacobs. Idrissa Gueye. And he's had it nicked away. Onana. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Not the most convincing of passes. Gay. Well, that has not gone well. Distributed tidily. It's a pretty loose pass. He's got away. It's played through for him. It's a promising position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Meunier. Onana. Now it's Jackson. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Mane.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Jacobs got a long way forward to join the attack. Good take, and is he in? He's off the post! No, just not quite.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
No, he's not getting past him there. And here's Jackson. Good ball, good take. Trossard. Looking to play him in. De Bruyne. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Idrissa Gueye. Now it's Jackson. And it's Mane. In with the challenge. It's a good run down the right. And he's managed to get free. In early. And that should get the job done. And they're back on the ball again. That is lovely. Castagna. Onana. Jackson. Now it's Mane.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he welcomes it in. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Meunier knocks it into space. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. And it's Tielemans. Idrissa Gueye producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Can he get it through? Space for him to turn and look. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he skips past his man. Jacobs wins the duel this time. Idrissa Gueye. Now Jacobs. Tielemans. That's a nicely weighted pass. And once more he proves rigid. Big chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
The Catalara certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Idrissa Gueye. Diatta. And Sarr. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. Jacobs. He has found the way through. Mane gets on his bike and on the move. Shot a goal! Nearly, but not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Not a bad try by any means.
Niakate is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Jackson. Great defending, strong and determined. Aims beyond the defence. Niakate. That's really well manoeuvred. He's had it taken off him. Now that looks a decent ball. Mane. Can he get on the end of this? Trossard. That's gone for a throw-in. He's found a way past. Tries to play it through.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Trossard. De Bruyne. And it's Meunier. Niakate makes the interception. Time and again they are repelled. Onana. 15 minutes till half-time. Castagna gets into a good position. That's a good run down the left. And they've switched it over to the other side. Can he finish? Good effort first time.
Trossard cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
It's their second corner of the game. Point-blank header! And now a sudden chance to counter. Diatta. And it's played forward. Tries to pass it through. Diatta looking to receive it in space. Castagna. Onana. Mechelen. Now De Bruyne. And it's Tielemans. Castagna. And it's Tielemans. Here's Onana. And here's Trossard. Very nicely done. Looking for the far post. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Just eases him off the ball. Meunier. And this is De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! And that's a sharp finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Belgium are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
Now it's De Bruyne. Belgium looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. That's good play. Drives it in. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He was under real pressure there. Mane. Jackson.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mane wants to run onto this. He's shifting through the gears here. Onana. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Tielemans. Thinks one through. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Jacobs. And here's Mane. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Mane. Trossard. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mane receives it in a wide position. Trossard. And it's Tielemans. And the return pass. Here's Onana. Spread out to the left. Doku has the space to scheme. That has been knocked clear.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's been played through. He's on it, can he get away? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chance for a shot! De Bruyne. Nicked it back promptly. Out of play for a throw. And he's being shifted off it. Idrissa Gueye. Niakate. Senegal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Idrissa Gueye. Great vision. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Jackson. Oh, no joy this time. Onana.
There will be one.
The most accurate pass. Gueye. The less said about that pass, the better. Onana. Jacobs. He's looking wide.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Trossard is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, nice touch. Aimed at the far side. And it's half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
I'd like to ask
Belgium looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
So the action resumes. And it's Mane. He's under a lot of pressure there. And they win it back again. Trossard. Now it's De Bruyne. Doku. Doku tries a cross. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He's found a way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Sarr. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's picked his way through. And he's there to clear it. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Diatta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? De Ketelaere showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Doku really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. There's the header. He doesn't look too happy with that. De Bruyne. And he's managed to get free. Now here's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Threads one in. Well, that's well seen too. Now he's got space here. Castagna looking to receive it in space. Oh, that's neat. De Bruyne crosses. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Castagna. Sends it crossfield. Now it's Trossard. It's Meunier. De Bruyne. Driving forward. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Sarr. He's got away. He's in a great position. And the shot! Goal! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Just one in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Oh, sweet feet. Cross flung in towards the middle.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Mane. And they are prompt with their pressing. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Jacobs. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's a cute ball. No, that's been intercepted. That's an imaginative pass. Idrissa Gueye. To Gueye. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a sharp pass. Sarr.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Sarr. Stood up well to him there. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He has found the way through. That has ended up in no man's land. Looking for the run. And that is well cleared. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. That's tidy. And he was quick to react. And it's Tielemans. Now it's Doku. Doku! Too close for comfort. So their fourth corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. Senegal have the chance to go the other way. Turns back here, probably the best option. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. He's found a way through. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pass somewhat off target.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pass is just off target. Jacobs. Idrissa Gueye. Jacobs. Senegal, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Doku. Onana. De Bruyne has found the net here, of course. Niakate with the clearance. Trossard. Real chance! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Jacobs. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. Now it's Jackson. Oh, just skips past his man. And a chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Castagna. A good play on the left-hand side here. Nice bit of trickery. He is through here. Oh, great run, magical. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pinches it off him. Doku. Oh, lovely bit of skill. In towards the back stick. To Catalana! Castagna. That is good progress on the left. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Looking for options for movement. In towards the back stick. Getting up there! No, couldn't quite control it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Kamara, played out towards the right wing. Gets a good foot in there. Doku. That is good strength. Mechela. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, there's a probing ball. And Senegal can counter. Now it's Gay. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Senegal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's shifting through the gears here. Mendy claims it without any fuss. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Sarr. And he's intervened well there. Can he get it through? Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Number 11, Jackson.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
Sarr. Now it's Jackson. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And smartly reclaimed. And this is De Bruyne.
De Bruyne really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, he's found support out wide. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He's picked his way through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They're up to 5 corners now. No, he's managed to misplace that. He's going for goal! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Liakate. Now Sarr. Idrissa Gueye. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's De Bruyne. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Juve. And it's Mane. He's got away. And he's there to belt it away. Taken back almost at once.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Kamara. And no, he's seen through all of that. Looking to play him in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's nice. Tielemans crosses it in. And he gets rid in a hurry. And here's Tielemans. Showing good feet. And it's Amadou Onana. That's very neat. Goes for a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Onana certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Mane gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mane. Meunier cuts out the pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that was nowhere near his best. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Lovely bit of skill.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He'll try from distance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Oh, easy pickings there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Jackson.
Such good technique.
Now this could be... And Mane! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
De Bruyne. And here's the Ketelada. He came in hard, very hard. Sarr, can he get on the end of this? Nothing in it still. We move to extra time. So, that was the second half.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Regional Police Department.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Belgium pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Tielemans. That's going wide left. And now the breakaway. De Bruyne. Clipped into space. De Ketelada finds himself offside. And it's Mane. And that's a throw-in. Trossard does really well to win the ball there. De Ketelada receives it in a good position here. Niakate. Diatta. It's a searching pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Mane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now, what about a counter-attack? Great vision. Senegal can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Jackson. Now it's Diatta. Now it's Sarr. Tielemans.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Trossard. Trossard, a dangerous raider down the right-hand side. Meunier finding himself in space. Sarr. He's in plenty of space here. Senegal can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Tries to pass it through. Nicely intercepted. Sarr. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Mane. Sarr has created one goal already. And here's Mane. He is through here. De Bruyne. Trossard. And he's managed to get free. Trossard. Nice control. Driven in. Good read, needed to be. Mbaye. Played out to the left flank. So what can they make of this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jude plays the return pass. And here's Mane. De Bruyne. Nicely shaped ball. Great ball if he can get there. Kamara. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Quality ball. Foot in. Tielemans. Threads one in. And he cuts out the supply. Niakate. And it's Mane. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mane. Sarr. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Shot could be on, and the shot! Another one of football's and how moments. They've played it short. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Jackson! And with that, it is half-time, extra time. Well, no question, the will exists to try and win it, but limbs are tired, options are depleted, and time now is short. And the action has already restarted. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed. There's the shot! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Senegal certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Camera plays it short. Cross into the box. And he's there to clear it. Belgium are looking to go forward now. Oh, this is a great position.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's found a way through. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Now it's Tielemans. Sarr, nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Niakate clears it away. Kamara. And him by. Kamara. That has been slung wide. He has found the way through. Tries a shot, and one more try. Incredible, just incredible. Oh, that has got to be it. This has to be it. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Mane picks it up out wide. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tielemans. Now it's to Ketelara, and this is De Bruyne. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Great ball, and he takes a shot! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He is Doku! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Doku certainly showed terrific balance and control to go past his markers, but not with the finish.
Ju. Sa. Onana.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Doku. It's played through for him. Sa.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now, can they get him away?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Defending of the desperate variety. Tielemans. Tielemans venturing down the left. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That'll be a throw-in. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Doku. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Jackson.
Jackson really needed to concentrate on
There will
protecting
be
the
1
ball.
minute at a
Then
time.
again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's having a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And he's managed to get free. And it's made its way to him. Sa. Camera. Oh, it's come off the upright. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Two sides absolutely inseparable, and we know what's coming. Belgium tie it up just about.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
A brief rest, and then it will be time to refocus. All eyes on him as he places the ball. De Bruyne to get things going. That's a brilliant read.
I think some mind games were played there, Peter. It certainly did the trick.
Mane is the next man in the spotlight.
Well, if you have any doubts, that's what you do to conquer it.
This then to level matters.
Credit to him. You really need courage to do that in these circumstances as well.
So on to the second man. Made it look easy.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Belgium looking to keep step. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Up by 2. And that is a giant step towards the line.
A great position now, but still work to be done.
It's saved, and it's over! Belgium fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel as that is, the two sides had been inseparable after 2 hours of action. So Jim, quite a game, decided in the end in the only way it could have been.
Belgium really must be wondering how different this all could have been had they taken their chances, Peter. But it really was